So I would say it's threefold. One is to know your primary klesha is the word, your primary way that you avoid entering the depths. And so you said yours is to seek outward, and to seek outward for external approval that wants to come, that can only come from within. And so there's a certain admission that happens there. So the first thing is to know what that is. And so oh, my tendency, my vehicle tends to go more this way than this way. So I need to, until the alignment is in place, I need to consistently consider that. So when I say bring the attention inward, what I mean is something closer to, it's like there's a, what are those fishing line things that are heavy? Pardon?
Wait.
Sinker, like it's like a sinker. So you drop the attention, usually right here, you drop it, and then you sense outward. So it's not, you aren't like looking inside and avoiding the world. It's just a different location that you're sensing from. It's not an up here seeking, it's a down here sensing. So that's first. The second is to know where you're at in your path. Like what you described to me actually feels skillful. It feels like there's concentric circles in terms of how far your attention can radiate out. But first, you really have to get it secure in yourself before it can radiate out. Or there's a threat of it being uprooted and then going out, and then you waste everything that you have developed. So you want to, I use the quote, it's Abraham Lincoln, if you asked me to cut down a tree, I would spend 6 of the 8 hours sharpening the axe. And so spend 6 of the 8 hours really anchoring your attention, where no matter what, sort of like you can stand in the ocean, the big waves come, the little waves come, the undertow comes, it doesn't matter what comes, that attention will not be moved, it is stabilized and it is clear. Once you have it there, then move to part 2. We're creating kind of an experience here. And in that experience, everyone wants to rush to what you do for the outcomes and how you express it. And I keep saying, we are not moving until you anchor the intention. Because anything that happens from an unanchored attention is going to be unstable, disruptive, and not skillful. Boom. Then the next part, I think is to set up really bite-sized pieces. My friend Joanna is phenomenal at this. We had this company and we had all of these visions, and you can't quite make them happen concurrently. And she just got like 150 Post-its for all of my dreams, and then figured out how to somehow put them in chronological order. My end dream is, in Buddhism, there's this idea of Maitreya Buddha, is to set up a path that would lead to that realization in some way. But to go from, at the time, we were just this little dingy place. We didn't even, our carpets weren't even clean. You can imagine. As to go from that with no customers, I mean, we didn't have any income, nothing, or a real vision, to here, that was quite the journey. And so we just did it with Post-its. And then it's like, oh, okay, I just take the next step. I just take the next step. I just take the next step. And you work backward from your dream. And then because emptiness is empty, you're flying rather than walking. So you have to be willing to adjust in the air, which is much different. Nothing is fixed. So you can't say, I know that I am supposed to do this. Sometimes you have to go all the way around over here and then come back to it.